U.S. Army Garrison Japan held its first ever full-scale exercise recently at Camp Zama, Japan. The three-day exercise was meant to evaluate the participants' responses to a variety of hazardous and disaster scenarios.
We've exercised what's called a downed aircraft scenario, and during the downed aircraft scenario, what with our first responders and our first receivers from both Zama, Sagamihara City, and also Camp Zama's fire department, also our ambulance crews have responded to what we called was an in-flight emergency, which in the in-flight emergency, the helicopter came down hard, crashed, and actually caught on fire and burnt.
The training included participation from firefighters both on and off the installation, such as Sagamihara and Zama cities, in order to strengthen the coordination between the three organizations in the event of an emergency. This coordination comes by way of a mutual memorandum of understanding, which was signed by both cities several years ago.
We actually dispatch our ambulance to Sagami General Depot nearly 80 times in a year. Fortunately, we haven't received any emergency requests related to fires lately. However, the risk of various disaster occurrences does exist, so I think an exercise like this is very important.
The Zama Fire Department's command and control team and emergency response team took part in the exercise today. Our fire department is located close to Camp Zama, so if a disaster occurs, we can respond quickly and work together. Also, if we have training like this again in the near future, we would like to incorporate our chemical fire engine and training into the scenario when working with the U.S. Emergency Services members.
It's an absolute necessity because we do not have enough capability to sustain an operation like this. And that's why it's important that we continue to train and communicate with our bilateral host nation fire departments.
Throughout the exercise, many more scenarios will take place in Camp Zama, Sagamihara Family Housing, and Sagami General Depot. Reporting for U.S. Army Garrison Japan Public Affairs, this is Dustin Perry.